What up, players? It's Wallboss Tay Up in His Mud, July Painting Challenge, day number 22, I believe. And the work that I got done for my horde of infantry was that I dry brushed their hats. They were all dryad bark, so I dry brushed, focus here, I dry brushed them in Zandri dust. And I'll do one more dry brush of Rakarth flesh before I wash them. So, real minimal, especially because of the assembly line nature of getting all those guys done. Also, you might have noticed that I got up to part 2 of how to paint a Vostroyan Firstborn. So I've filmed that, getting all the silver and metallics and details done on them. And then I spent the rest of my time working them all up to the same level. So these guys are ready for some final details like purity seals and then washes. So I'll be doing that in part 3 of the video along with when I'm doing it with the rest of the guys. Unfortunately, what this means is that I am really far behind on the heavy weapons teams. I haven't even primed them yet, and those are my oath of moment to get done by the end of the weekend, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish those. Probably not, it looks like, because I'm spending so much time on these guys. I have no time to get those heavy weapons team even looked at. Oh well, looks like I'm going to fail. But that's okay, I'm having a good time. Daily question is, which army needs the most love right now? And I think across the board, a lot of people agree it's Wood Elves and Bretonnians, especially since the Lizardmen photos have just been leaked. Those are going to be the next army that are coming out, so those guys might have been in the running, but I would think Wood Elves, Bretonnian, or Dwarves are the ones for fantasy that need the most love. And for 40k, I would say the Inquisition or Sisters of Battle. But the one I'm going to choose is an army that's, I think, would look really, really cool. And for me, it was down to the Wood Elves and the Dwarves, because the Dwarves and the Wood Elves are both really, really old armies. The ones that I would love to see done, redone are Wood Elves. I know the Dwarf sculpts really need it more than the Wood Elf sculpts, but the Wood Elves, I think their rules are just so terrible. With Dwarves, you could proxy other miniatures from other gaming companies and still have a pretty good time, because their book is pretty solid, but the Wood Elves book it just requires such a fine hand with playing, and the models themselves could use some new sculpts and everything, but their army book needs to be redone. So Wood Elves would look awesome. Have some female elf figures. You can see that they can do it with the Sisters of Averlorn. It would be great to see some Glade Guard or Glade Riders, some updated Wood Elf figures with female sculpts and stuff. That would be awesome. Alright, thanks guys. Keep posting those videos, slowly but surely catching up to your present progress. I think I'm only down to like 113 video responses now, so I'm enjoying watching all of your work and following it. There's just so much. Okay, latest, please.